Good morning, my brothers and sisters, the indigenous people of Oduduwa Republic, Niger Delta and the Edo Republic, the Biafra Republic, Middle Belt Republic, and those fighting for their freedom, the indigenous Hausa peoples of the North, core North. We have told you already that there is no South, there is no North, there is no West, there is no East, there is no Central Nigeria. What we have in the old territory are just the nationalities. So we are advising our brothers and sisters to stop northernizing the northern hemisphere part of the country, or what used to be Nigeria. Nigeria is in abeyance for now until we are able to restructure or adjust it, or every man will go his way. This is the truth. We have also no constitution, but Yadudu piece of rubbish, paper, pamphlet, reading under the vicious watch of the late dictator, General Sani Abacha. So we cannot call that our constitution. If it was a constitution, you couldn't have 68 items for the federal government and 12 concurrent, not even free, concurrent lists for what used to be states with nationalities. So what we are telling you is that the indigenous people, we are playing the fool, playing the foolish role that brought us to our knees now, which Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe and Awolowo played. They refused to team up and make things work out fine for the country. Instead, they played into the hands of the Fulanis and then NPC then, Northern People's Congress. In another form, we have Northern People's Congress somehow now, which is a National Population Commission, NPC, represented by chairman and represented by the same Fulani. We have INEC, represented by Buhari's agent. We have Chief Justice of the Federation, singularly and solely nominated and credited and installed by General Buhari, Major General Buhari. We have Attorney General of the Federation, a Fulani man, nominated and appointed by Buhari. We have Custom, a Fulani man. We have Immigration. We have Communication. Communication is a specific and strategic position given to a sympathizer to terrorists. We all know him, Isa Ali Patami. He is there. He's the one with the record of all the names in the country. He colluded with General Buhari to ensure that they perfected the illegality to legality. General Buhari went to the Maghreb and the Sahel Savannah to tell the Fulanis there that Nigeria is their own Allah giving. So they should come and join their brothers in their zone to prosecute or persecute jihad, because the jihad they are threatening to carry out, we are very convinced that it is not with the true Hausa indigenes. We are very convinced that the Middle Belt has since disagreed and denounced the union of inconvenience they used to contract. Now, so you don't call it northern Nigeria, if there's anything like Nigeria at all. Call it by its name, northwest or northeast. Then you talk of the police, the new police IG. You all knew how Buhari single-handedly brought in. You talk of the chief of army staff. Talk of the one in charge of Navy. They are all either Fulani or his own hempet, surrogate, that will carry out anything he says they should do. So our people are talking of election. He's in charge already of INEC. He's in charge of the court system. He's in charge of National Population Commission. I don't know how people reason. Where are you going? And where is the election? He was not there. He was able to rig himself and perpetuate himself into where he is today now. He's a colossus. Most of you go to him to take permission. The governors, all members of, with the exception of Senator Enyinnanya Abaribe and Honorable Nkega, with a few others like them. Most of them, they are there warming the seat. Where were you people when Buhari single-handedly gave out all the position to his kings, the Fulanis? Imagine he acquired, or rather ascended to a very formidable position. He is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. He brought in Burutai. You all knew what Burutai meant to the country with the other service chief. If you were not ready to lick his boot, then they kick you out. Were they cleared? If they were cleared, who cleared them? Lawan and Baja Biamila? Can you compare these surrogates to when Dr. Saraki was there with Dogara? At least we have a little sense of belonging. Although he was always talking about this Malu, bringing all the bees, he himself, the emperor, bringing Malu bees before they started the killing. He was waiting for 2015, or rather, 2019 to come up. After winning, how many Nigerians have gone into the grave now? How many of them have been maimed? How many of them have been raped? How many of them have been robbed? How many of them have been kidnapped and taken ransom from? We are all there, Mom, and we are afraid to say the truth. They are looting the country. Okay, let's go to the Genesis. This thing is deeply rooted. They are not just beginning. We have said it a time without number. The first one was when Ottoman Dan Fodio conquered the Hausa kingdom in 1804. When he said his headquarters will be set up in Sokoto, till today Sokoto is the headquarters of Nigeria. Let us not pretend. He set it up there and said he will conquer the rest part of the country and dip his Quran into the sea. And that is what Buhari is pursuing. Let's all look at it from the Genesis. Then he left. Listen to what their revered leader, Ahmadu Bello, Sir Ahmadu Bello, said, the new nation called Nigeria should be an estate of our grandfather Ottoman Dan Fodio. The new nation should be an estate, and this is what they are pursuing. Buhari has pushed it forward to almost 85%. Let us not begin to speak big English and behave like a coward idiots. We go to court, we argue something that is relevant. They keep killing, they keep maiming, they keep raping every damn lady in the South. And we are talking. We go there, we speak the finest English. Listen to what this man said before the coming of even Buhari. Ahmadu Bello said that, and let us just finish what he said. We must ruthlessly prevent a change of power. We use the minorities in the north, which is the middle belt now, where somebody is coming out to parade himself as the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum. And they are killing, decimating his state, killing people there. IDP everywhere. They are not coming home. We must ruthlessly prevent a change of power. We use the minorities in the north as willing tools and the south as a conquered territory, and never allow them to rule over us, and never allow them to have control over their future. So they are now in the last lap. We cannot control our destiny. We cannot rule our future. They have told you. That is from Sir Ahmadu Bello. Listen to a member of whether I was in the Senate or the National Assembly then. Excuse me. This is from where is it? Okay. This is from West Africa Pilot. Date, December 30th, 1964. Let me quickly, I'm not a fast reader, but bear with me. If it is halfway, then we continue next time. The conquest to the east is now in sight. When our God sent Ahmadu Bello and said some years ago that our conquest will reach the seashore of Nigeria, some idiots in the south were doubting its possibility. Today, have we not reached the sea? Lagos is rich. It remains Port Harcourt. It must be conquered and taken after December 30th, 1964. I remember when the NCNC and the AG were boasting about their daydream of snatching power from us. Today, their great brains are in our bags. Their great brains are in our bags. Imagine such personalities as Akintola, Benson, Davis, Akigide, and the rest, etc. I still hope that it will not be long when Okpara, Adegbenro, and Aminu Kano will come to beg. Osadebe and other Midwest leaders are halfway to us. As for Awolowo, he will spend the last days of his term of imprisonment there for his inordinate ambition. Some Southern fools must understand that to suggest secession after their defeat is suicide for them. Let them think about all these things and understand the implication in secession. Where is the Nigerian Military Academy? Where is the Nigerian Air Force Base built? All these are up here in our region. After the election, we will call upon our leader to make a Northerner the leader of the Nigerian army. Those who propose Irunsi are daydreaming. After the next 5 years, those certain so-called fools, so-called educated fools, must realize where they are. Once we will be able to connect the Bono Railway with those of our brothers in the neighboring countries, and from there to Egypt, we can allow secession to take place. Once they are able to do what they want to do, Buhari has started it. Is he not building railway building it to Niger Republic? Okay. Our export could be sent through that way. Thanks to Allah that the Kanji Dam will soon be completed. It is up to Taka to come back or face what we follow when we achieve our aim. Let me stop there. Let me go to another thing. He said, we must not take things for granted. With our 167 seats in the north, we can go it all alone. We can go it alone. There is no need sharing the post of a prime ministership and a presidentship with anyone. Can you hear? The time has come. We are going to show these intellectual fools that we are only in the money of our leadership of this country. So I did not finish everything. Oh, you can hear what he's saying. Then he came down below and said, who is the prime minister of the country? Who is the minister of Lagos Affairs? Lagos not our capital. Is Lagos not our capital? Our only obstacle are the Igbos. They have played their card. They will sink. That is from Malam. That is from Malam Baba Garuba. Malam Baba Garuba. That was what he said. So, it's deeply rooted. It's more than what the ordinary eye is seeing or thinking. People that were not born then, they won't know what we are talking about now. Then you have, we try to make it not. If we are saying not, that is an insult to the Middle Belters. You have people like Governor Otom there. You have people like Dr. Bitrus Pogu. You have all others. It is not every day we mention their names. You have all other great people who have come out openly to tell you that Conrad Conson, they are going to support the South. Conrad Conson, if everybody is going on its own, they are no longer a part of the North. And yet we are forcing it on them, which is an overstatement. It is an exaggeration stupid exaggeration by the Southerners. We must control our mouth and our tongue. We are playing into the hand of the Fulanis. They have written to you, telling you a lot of plans they are making. Buhari has declared war with the East, which means what Alhaji Garuba said. Which means what Alhaji Garuba said in 1964 is Buhari is follow the timetable. Said they must sink, and now you have war. You have terrorists in southeast, northeast. You have bandits even in Katsina. Those going to marriage ceremony to kidnap people and rob them. You have the worst armed bandits in Zamfara. You have terrorists even in Niger Republic state. Flying its flag. That place. No. There is no emergency. There is no emergency from Buhari's point of view, but there is emergency with the Igbos, with the Yorubas, with the South. The South should buyer beware, where some people are stupidly or foolishly declaring for a northern party. Be ready to play the second fiddle. We will know where you come from. Be ready to contest as a vice president. Look at Osinbajo. Osinbajo is there like a classroom student. You will tell me that the last time we had somebody there was when Ukiwe was there. He resigned. He resigned because he didn't have a certain support. Otherwise, the country by then supposed to be for all of us. And that is the mistake we are still making. Middle belt, southern Nigeria, when I say southern Nigeria, southwest, southeast, south, cannot come together to fight it democratically, or if need be, you defend yourself, you fold your hands and start to complain that you are being killed. People will say, they did not give me position. Who are they? Who has the country? The Fulanis are in minority. They are in minority. Although now, we are allowed now again. We play the stupid game we have been doing. Look at it. Buhari opened the doorway for Fulanis to trudge into the country in millions, and cancelled the national identification registration that was carried out. He did not give any of you any reason. And you want to tell me you have a Senate, you have a House of Representative. I'm sorry to say, the governors are now waking up. They are just waking up from their slumber. And then no governor challenged him. Look at what he told us, boasting that he sent 2 governors back home and told them to go and mind their business, go and take care of this thing, that they should go and settle with the Malu people about the old route that was created for Malu. Nigeria, we have the resources. Again, he has cleverly told you now that he stopped the mining of gold in Zamfara, but he's coming to the bitumen in Ondo State. He's coming to liquefied gas in the south, and they are all manned by his people. You should go home and think. Please come together. That is what we are saying. We like they are saying. They want to tell us that we should do the book work but they will carry out the practical work and get what they want. If a Southerner gets up, or somebody from Middle Belt to say anything, he goes to the Gulag. Look at Gumi associating Hob Nobby with Daniel Hob Nobby with the bandits. They are in charge of since the creation. The former president created this EFCC. No Southerner has ever headed it. It is always for the North. That is the only place that has the control of this thing. They control immigration, they control custom, they control the airspace, they control the military, they control police, the outgone police, IGP Adamu. You knew what he did. He seized all your small personal protection, firearm. You knew what Buratai did. He was awarded. Today, after building homes in Dubai, when he was getting out of the place where they were killing the soldiers and taking the money, making money, you are not to be here. Go and enjoy your money in abroad. It was rewarded by the man who is also sympathetic with the terrorists and the bandits. You cannot tell me our head of state is free. That's a man that was to negotiate. The interest of the terrorists with President Jonathan's regime. That's a man who said the killing of Boko Haram members is the same as killing Northerners. Where he has his own Northerners. His Northerners means the Fulanis. So please, we are begging you, this is our view. This is our view. Please come together and fight this cause. You cannot fold your hand and allow people to be cutting your throat like Malu. This is what we are telling you. And when anybody is arrested, fight for him as long as you know he's doing the right thing. You cannot fold your hand and say they are arresting you. Even in the South, you are afraid. You go to Buhari, the owner of this group, you go to him and report. No single person has ever been tried. So this is our food for thought for the country. Thank you. May God bless you, the indigenous people of the defunct Nigeria. Thank you very much.